Cropping's not the greatest, but I think it'll be all right. All right, so as I was made aware, there's a new Armored Core trailer out, and if, for those of you who don't know, Armored Core is one of my favorite franchises, and there hasn't been a new entry in a very long time. It comes out next month on August 25th, and I am going to be playing it, and I'm going to be playing it a lot, because I haven't gotten to enjoy an Armored Core game. I've never gotten to stream an Armored Core game, and thus, I'm very excitable. Now, if you want to try an Armored Core game, and you would like to support the stream, this is not sponsored, but I might as well shout it out because it could save you some money. I have an affiliation with Green Man Gaming, as I have had for a while, and I recently refreshed the link for that. And I believe they have a discount for pre-ordering Armored Core right now as well. I went and pre-ordered it through them. Might as well. It's my own link anyway. And, yeah, I'm not going to turn down, I think it's like a 13% discount or something on the pre-order. So, I'm going to turn the volume up. I have no idea how the volume is, so I'm sorry if it's off because I don't want to watch it to figure out the audio first. So if I'm quiet or it's quiet, I'm just going to turn it all the way up here, and I'll turn it up to like 80%. If I need to adjust it mid-watch, so be it. And then I have it up on the Twitch side of things a decent amount. So it might be quite loud. So I'm warning you right now. Hopefully it's not, but it just might be. This is the story trailer for Armored Core 6. FromSoft. I was much older when I realized FromSoft is even who made Armored Core. Oh, I can turn that up more.
You again. You know, I'm not exactly craving company here.
Hounds now entering combat zone.
Even just hearing simple things like that, just hearing, like, the operator speaking is so satisfying.
So, what happened to 617 and the others? Fill me in, Admiral Walter.
Oh!
Well, at least you're helping me clear my inventory.
I don't like that. Impact shield. Oh yeah, that's not gonna work. You gotta dodge more, man. Oh yeah, I was gonna say it's oh, there's multiple of them.
This one is functional.
It's probably a mobile fortress.
I'm not here to talk. Wake it up.
Woo! Yeah, they're doing way more. This is even seemingly letting us know this is way more boss-like than the other Armored Core games are not big on bosses for the most part. This looks like it's going to be an Armored Core game that's huge on bosses. Oh! I guarantee you, you will not be stopping a tank with your core's bare hands and then overheating a chain gun into its engine. Overboosting? That is far more than an overboost. I'll tell you that much. No overboost did that when I used to play.
Down.
Oh, that's pleasant.
Reporting to Handler Walter. Mission complete.
Yep.
621. I'll give you a reason to exist. Let's get to work.
God, I'm so excited. What does this all have? Pre-order now and get Melander, C3G. Okay, well, I mean, I already pre-ordered, so as I said at the start. Standard, deluxe. I think I went with the deluxe because with the discount, the deluxe edition costs the same as the standard edition with the Green Man Gaming discount. So it was like I got the digital art book and soundtrack for free. And the soundtrack already sounds, it almost sounds kind of Tron-y, if that makes sense. Which makes sense. I mean, it's all machines, robots, you know, digital stuff. So I guess I'm not that surprised by it. But yeah. It's weird because so Armored Core, I won't say that it's not known for its story because it is, but all of the stories are, I guess they're very traditional FromSoft. They're all very bleak and hopeless. Even when like good things happen in those games, it's often at the caveat of some terrible other things that have happened or some sort of great unveiling of some truth that has like crippled humanity for ages. Although you usually enter, you know, the games with a crippled humanity. I mean, it's FromSoft. No one's surprised by humanity being completely obliterated and on its last legs. That's like the thing they do. And it seems like they're going with that. It looks like that pilot, it almost can't survive without just being in a core, which is sure going to be interesting. But it's funny because my instincts for Armored Core, when I see them on a mission and getting obliterated, you pay for that in most Armored Core games. So essentially what happens at the end of a mission is you get paid your credits based on the objective, based on any bonus objectives you did, but then it calculates out the damage you took and the ammo you spent. On top of that, you can normally hire AIs, and that usually costs some of your credits to hire them. If they die, it doesn't really matter, but the point is you're then paying them. So all I can think is like, no, the credits! Think of all the credits. They're all going to lose all their credits. Because that's expensive. I've gone into the negative on missions before. If you bring a really expensive weapon or you bring so many weapons and burn through all the ammo because you're not very efficient, or if you do things like accidentally destroy civilian buses or destroy too much of the area and you're tasked with keeping it in one piece, or there's all sorts of little things you can, or you fail to protect a cargo or something, and all of those can affect the outcome of the pay at the end. And you can very much go into debt. It's funny because you can go into debt so far in some of the earlier games that you actually have to restart the whole game. It gives you like basically, I think it sends you to like an easy mode or something. And you know, that way you don't burn as many credits if you do that. That's in like the really early Armored Core games. I think Armored Core 1 is particularly known, maybe also Armored Core 2, but my memory doesn't serve me all too well. But yeah, that's going to be a thing. So it's exciting, these stories, because the story is going to be a big thing. The arena we know is back. Online PvP almost certainly be a thing. One of the things that has kept the franchise alive is people paying $300-$400 for a copy of Armored Core 5. Specifically, not Armored Core 5, Verdict Day, which is like Armored Core 5 Definitive Edition. Which, by the way, makes me wonder, this is called Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. Makes it seem like they are, after all these years, and rightfully so, abandoning their old model. The old Armored Core games were very Capcom-y. It was like Armored Core 1, another Ages 2. Essentially, they would make like Armored Core 1, like sequel. Be quiet, phone. I'm busy right now. Then like Armored Core 2, Another Age, Armored Core 3, the Armored Core 3. It was, the name is on the tip of my tongue. It's got like a very definitively different name from like all, because Armored Core 4 is an Armored Core 4 Answer, Armored Core 5, and Armored Core Verdict Day, the 5 being the V. 3 is like Silent Line. That's what it's called. Yeah, Armored Core 3 Silent Line. Yeah, essentially that's what they did with them all. Because this one's named, I'd assume they're going to forego that, and if they do any DLCs, they'll just do it like they do with the other. They'll do like an expansion pack. Because you got to remember, the last one that released was in 2013, and they weren't really doing that thing. Like, it was there, like people, like companies were doing it, but it definitely wasn't to the capacity that it is now. So I assume if they're going to do anything, they'll do that. And if it's like any other FromSoft game, people always want more. So it's like the one company that people are not like, oh no, DLC, what? Don't do that. They're like, please do it. So almost certainly Armored Core 6 will get something somewhere down the line. It'd be almost silly to think that they wouldn't. So yeah, very excited. Good trailer. And yeah, remember, if you want to pre-order it, keep my Green Man Gaming link handy, because if you want to pre-order it on Steam specifically, not if you want to do it on console, I don't think Green Man Gaming has that. But if you want to do it on Steam, Green Man Gaming has that discount. So I'm excited. Can't wait. And now I should probably start my Blue Mage stuff. I should work on my Criterion guide is what I should do. Because I actually have a crazy busy day today. Man, that trailer. It's so great to see Armored Core just in the forefront of things again. I don't know what people will think of it or what it'll actually end up being like compared to the old games, given, you know, From's learned a lot in recent years, but it'll be Armored Core. That's really all it needs to be.